How are you all doing tonight? It is supposed to start raining here pretty damn quick. Oh, man. Anyhow, guys, we've got some awesome new stuff to show you all. Uh, we've got a new bolt carrier group for the 300 blackout, and man, is it ever awesome! Uh, it is one of the gold. It's called Tin, Tin. The color. What on earth? It's a pretty bit of stuff. Thank you, sir. That is the Springfield Armory EMP4. But man, we got us a new superlative arms bolt carrier group that will knock your eyes out, JP. You got to see this friggin' bolt carrier group, dude. It looks good in that black rifle. But yeah, that is the Springfield EMP-4. Oh, I'm probably gonna EDC that bitch once I get it broke in. I'm gonna shoot about 20 rounds of that velocitus through it. I had a couple of hiccups, but that was literally the first rounds through the friggin' gun, man. And all 1911, well, not all 1911s, my 10 millimeter 1911. I've never had a hiccup out of that gun, but also I like Ed Brown and Wilson Combat magazines, man. I don't know what it is or why that is, but I've never had any problem out of those types of magazines. And I am going to take and try to order us some. I'm hoping that my friggin' YouTube money comes in here pretty quick. My thoughts on 9mm 1911 2011. I love it, dude. That's exactly what that is a 1911 9mm. That's what that is, JP, is a 1911 9mm. It just looks like it's got a big barrel in it because it does. That's the thing about that. It's actually got a bushingless bull barrel on it. You'll never wear that gun out. That is a single stack, Adrian. It has a 4-inch. It's a 4-inch barrel, but the EMP stands for Enhanced Micro Pistol. And dude, Springfield makes one of the finest 1911s that money can buy. So I'm not worried about it being accurate. Every match grade barrel kind of throws bullets here and there when you're first getting them broke in. So we just got to break that gun in, man, and get the barrel good and fouled and all that good jazz. That's the thing. I put about, it does have 10 shots. That's what it is. Well, actually it's a 9+1, but I'm gonna get the 10+1 magazines. That should use a 1911 9mm Commander magazine. Oh, James Bond, listen, man. You've never shot a gun till you shoot a 1911, bro. Hey, listen. All of these Wonder 9 millimeters and shit like this that holds 15, 17 rounds, damn 20, shit like that, don't shoot near as good. Well, now don't get me wrong, some of them do. But they don't have as good a trigger as that 1911. It's hard to explain, man. That single action trigger just feels right. What's up, David? Anyhow, like I'm saying though, man, there is a lot of guns out there, but a 1911 just feels right in your hand, and they're accurate, man. When you get a good accurate one, like, them's the kind you don't ever want to get rid of. David, what the hell are you doing? But no, that one actually came with 3 9-round magazines plus one in the barrel. Uh, but like I said, I'm gonna get me some Ed Brown or Wilson Combat mags. I may have to save up and buy one at a time, but I am gonna have me a Wilson Combat magazine for that bitch. And that will be my new carry pistol. I'm gonna get me a holster too. That's all I want is me a holster and a magazine, and I'll be good to go, folks. But if I brought that little commander, or no, it's the officer's model. If I brought that little officer's model 45 in here, you guys would see what I'm talking about. That is the commander length. It's the 4-inch barrel. Cap and ball revolver, hell yeah. The GP100s, well, that's what I'm saying. You can actually cock them back into the single action trigger pull as well. So a revolver is a good choice. But that's the thing, dude. Like I said, you've got a few companies like Walther and Canic that actually has good striker fired triggers. Other than that, you have to buy a custom trigger and get it put in to get what you do out of that 1911 trigger. That's got about a 3 pound to a 3, I'd say about a 2.7 pound to a 3 pound trigger. I've always been a big fan of the Python, man. I don't know why. Oh yeah, JP, I wanted to show you this. Look at that bad bitch, bro. Ain't that badass? Look at my new bolt carrier group, bro. Well, that is true. You can work that double action and get good at it. But other than that, eh. I should put this in there to match it, but you've got the accent on the bottom of that one. Plus, I like the Lancer magazines. But don't that look fucking good? Yeah, I need to start FDEing out this gun a little bit. Like, get me a FDE ARO for the sight. What's up, Sniper? Have you changed your air filters lately? Only the one to my bunghole. What about you? Have you changed yours? Thank you, thank you. That is the superlative arms. It is badass, man. That superlative arms really is badass. But there is our newest gun, ladies and gentlemen. We got the Springfield EMP4. Uh, let me ask you guys. Let me ask you guys a question. Would you folks be interested in seeing a CZ Shadow? I think it's like a SP01 or something like that. My cousin just traded for one of them motherfuckers, and it has like a 2-pound competition trigger in it. That's what it was built for, was competition use. Also, I can get a 460 Magnum, a 460 Smith & Wesson Magnum. Hell yeah, realist, that's awesome. I'll send you a picture of it, JP, whenever we're done. But yeah, he told me he'd let me bring it to the house. Dude, you wouldn't believe how much that bitch would cost. Told my wife I spent $80 on a new belt. She said, what a waste. My ass. Hey, you tell her, listen, I wear my Core Essentials belt every day. And it's worth every dime you'll ever spend on it. Because when it comes time for you to draw that weapon, you don't want your belt flopping around all over the fucking place. So you tell her that was money well spent because it could save her ass. Free nippy slippy. But anyway, I did look into the 300 Blackout. I think I'm going to get the Ruger American 10. That's not a bad... Hey, listen, that is not a bad decision at all, man. To be honest with you, that Ruger American Gen 2 has an adjustable trigger in it. Plus, that bolt action is a lot more quiet with a suppressor on it. So don't feel bad about getting that. You will not be disappointed, I'll put it that way. If you are, send it my way and I'll be glad to have it. Oh yeah, guys, we did get something else, and I just got this actually give to me. You guys ain't gonna believe this, and if I'm not badly mistaken, I think it will work on my big Mossberg Maverick 88 security, or not the security, but the Mossberg Maverick 88. You cannot find these anywhere, dude. And I was just talking to this guy, and he reached in his truck, and he gave it to me. And just give it to me, dude. It was fucking crazy. It's a brand new Mossberg 500 rifled barrel, 24 inches. But this is a fully rifled, I guess they call it a sabot, but it's a sabot. That is a fully rifled barrel. Oh, hell yeah, I say the rifling's down it. That'll be badass. Oh, dude, that was a fucking score. I literally got it give to me, bro. What's the brown stuff on the end of the barrel? I guess it's shit, you bastard. Fuck you. But I think that Mossberg 5 or the Mossberg Maverick 88, that barrel will work in that, if I'm not badly mistaken. Well, the M1 Garand has the M1 Garand has the 30-06, so I'm gonna say which the M1 is a heavier weapon system, so it's not gonna recoil as bad. I mean, 30-06 don't kick like a baby, but it's not horrible. But yeah, what y'all think about that, man? That's a damn brand. I'm telling you guys, that will work on that Maverick 88. But hey, even if it don't, I know where a Mossberg 512 gauge is that I know the son of a bitch will work on. Man, it's been really damn humid. The BAR, yeah, that's a bad bitch. I love the BAR, man. That's one of the best 30-06s ever made. Plus, it was full auto. Could you imagine a fully automatic 30-06, dude? Jesus Christ. Dude, this 300 fucking blackout is hard to keep on target, even with subsonic rounds. Could you imagine what a 30-06 would do? You would. That's why they had those big ass muzzle brakes on the end of them fucking BARs, man. That would rattle the earth. That would rattle the fucking windows, buddy. Oh yeah, the BAR is a monster. I love it. Listen, dude, a lot of people talk shit about the 1911 platform, and don't get me wrong. Is it outdated? Probably. Has anything been made since that gun that is as revolutionary as that gun was and still being used to this day? Ah, fuck you, Enchanted. I didn't go by your message, sweetheart. I never seen one. Let me go back up through here just to see if I'm fucking crazy. Sweetheart, there ain't no message on here from you. Except for, hey, you looked over my fucking message. That's kind of weird. Oh, dude, the 20, that's why they called that bitch the Chicago typewriter. I mean, that's why they had, I think it was, they've got 50 round sticks and 100 round drums for them. Oh, the Browning A5, that's one of the most beautiful shotguns you'll ever shoot. No, hey, listen, Omar, I love you, bro, and I love my 6.5 Creedmoors. Don't get me wrong, every deer I've ever shot with one has fell right in its tracks and never took another step. But that 30-06 is a monster. Like, man, here, let me show you. This isn't a 30-06, this is a 270. But that is a 30-06 case that has been necked down to a .277 diameter projectile. But that is a 30-06 casing. That's a fucking keg of powder. That 30-06 is a different fucking animal. I can show you the difference. I can grab a 6.5. No, 10 millimeter is the Lord's caliber now, David. Enchanted. Something about off and a mad face. Show off mad face. What am I showing off about? I can't help it, I'm sexy. That's the crazy thing, man. That 30-06 is, here we go. This is what I was about to say. Now you can see. Listen, I'll be honest with you guys, and this is what kills me, man. If you go back and you watch that video of Charlie Kirk getting shot with 30-06, supposedly. This is supposedly. If you watch the back of his shirt, dude, the back of his shirt jumps back like there was a pass-through. I'm gonna tell you right now, and here's I finally found out. That motherfucker was using 150 grain Remington Core-Lock ammunition. They do not call that shit the deadliest mushroom in the woods for nothing. And that's a promise. A Remington Core-Lock is going to mushroom back, bust every bone in that fucker's neck, and just keep right on trucking, dude. Like, there is no stopping that 30-06. I don't give a damn what anybody does, says, or anything. You are never, ever, ever going to convince me that 30-06 didn't. Dude, whoever thought up that narrative did not think it through very good, is my opinion upon that. I mean, they really, really didn't think that one through, is my thing I'm trying to say and get out to you guys. That's not a very good lie at all, man. I literally watched this dude that I watch on YouTube. He done a test. But I done one also where I actually set up a fucking concrete or a block, a cinder block. And that 30-06 shot through both sides of a cinder block. If it'll shoot through a cinder block, it'll shoot through a fucking bone. But 150 grain Remington core lock is what the ammunition was that he was using, dude. I finally found it out. That's what killed Charlie Kirk, was 150 grain Remington core lock. And that's what I said it probably was from the beginning, because that is one of the most readily available, easy over-the-counter ammunitions that you can get that is still pretty accurate. Listen, dude, I shot a cinder block. It went all the way through the cinder block and then proceeded to go through the fucking bulletproof vest that I had behind it with the Kevlar to stop it. That's what it is, pretty much, JP, is a 30-06 soft point bullet, a boat tail soft point. That's pretty much all it is, dude. It looks just about, well, actually they look almost identical to this. That right there is what that bullet looks just like. So, yeah, dude, they can spin that shit all they want to. Prove it to me. Set up a ballistics dummy lab dummy and shoot that motherfucker through the neck with a 30-06, and then you're gonna sit there and tell me, oh, he had a neck like the Man of Steel. Huh? ETS magazines are actually made in Knoxville, Tennessee. Listen, in any state where you are limited to 10 rounds, you can't own an FRT anyway. Right now I'm smoking a Marlboro Red 72. But yeah, I mean, that's one of those things that I wished I never saw myself, man. But you guys know I've been preaching from the beginning that, no, James Bond, listen, I heard the crack of that. That was not a subsonic 30-06. Plus, those are very hard to make anyway. You cannot buy subsonic 30-06 ammunition over the counter. You have to make it. It will go through a damn pretty thick plate of steel, man, to be honest with you. The type of rifle that he used was some kind of, I forget. It was just a bolt action 30-06, man. It don't matter really what kind it was. If you use a bolt action 30-06, I mean, it's pretty much a bolt action 30-06. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. A subsonic 30-06 would be counterproductive. At that point and that range, you might as well have a 30-30 or that 30 carbine or that 300 blackout or a 7.62 by 39. You might as well have just done that if you're going to go that route. Oh yeah, that's what I thought, dude. That's what they made it sound like. That it was like a World War II rifle from his grandfather. And that was a fucking brand new bolt action. What are you talking about, Omar? Like that? That was a polymer stock that was on it. That looked like it was glass bedded, fiberglass, glass bedded stock. Hey, that's mine. My dad's M1. That's what I'm saying, dude. If you look, when he gets hit in the neck, he got hit with something very powerful that was not moving at subsonic range. And if you watch, man, the back of his shirt whiffs up like something went through on that side. When Candace actually leaked that damn video, dude, listen, I'm gonna tell you right now. People are thinking that a 140-yard shot is difficult with a rifle with an optic on it, especially a 30-06. I can damn near shoot that with that 4-inch open-sighted pistol. I know I could do it with that 30-30 right there with open sights. That's a fucking chip shot, dude. That's pretty much like being right in front of the target, squeezing the trigger with that rifle. Oh yeah, dude, you can shoot up to 200 yards with iron sights easily. You can shoot farther than that if you really take your time and have good trigger discipline. Anyhow, please double tap your screen. Please hit the subscribe button, guys. Everyone counts and helps us out a lot tremendously. We got a brand new Springfield Armory EMP-4. 9mm. It hadn't ever been fired. Shit. No. Does the military still use 5.56? Yes and no. They're transitioning to the 277 Fury, I think it's called. They think that 277 Fury is a better round, or it's the 6mm arc or whatever it is. I wish they would have went to the 6.5 Creedmoor. I thought it was the 277 Fury is what they was going to, JP. But I mean, that little round right there has killed a lot of people, folks. A lot of bad guys. The 5.56 NATO. Oh yeah, have you all watched Mortal Kombat 2 yet on HBO Max? Yeah, that's why they, U.S. Army and SIG, that's why they made that 277 Fury. They haven't switched over yet, but they are in the process of doing it. And you would figure after SIG's last fiasco that they would the SIG Spear. That's a badass weapon system, man. The Spear. Oh, the 357 SIG is a nasty round, bro. That's a one-hitter quitter. Yeah, we talked about 357 SIG the other day. SIG needs to just stop trying to be the king for about 4 years. Agreed, David. I do agree from the bottom of my heart, man. It's the 277 they're looking at, the 6.8 by 51. I told you, they're calling that shit the cartridge of the fucking future, man. And listen, if they really wanted a gun that could do all that shit, I don't know why they didn't just choose the 6.5 Creedmoor. Instead of putting all that research and development money into creating a new cartridge that is already pretty much fucking created. And I'm telling y'all right now, that 6.5 Creedmoor's a bad bitch. Yes sir, James, that's what that is actually. That is a 40 Glock 23, and I converted it to shoot 357 SIG with a KKM barrel. And I have some 40 Smith & Wesson magazines that hold the 357. The Glock 33 Pocket Rocket I wished I could find one of them that wasn't fucking out the asshole, man. I like them ETS mags, but they're not my first choice. But if it's all I had, I would use it. Damn, that sucks, Stocking Bester. I'm sorry to hear about that, man. Well, hopefully we stay good and healthy for you guys. You have a good one, James. Give me just a second, y'all. I'm gonna go get me a monster. Oh yeah, I'm gonna suck this bitch down, can and all. Mmm. Cheers, bitches. Except for Enchanted. She's not a bitch. She's a hag, but she ain't a bitch. Grand Thumb's pretty good, man. But yeah, guys, we're gonna try out that new Springfield Armory EMP-4 tomorrow. I can't wait to bring that CZ on the channel. Major World War III escalation today. How did we escalate? What did we do? Well, thank you here on Earth. Ukraine hit Iran boat. Well, good. Have a good one, Stock. What the hell is Iran gonna do? Start shooting missiles at Ukraine? Which I wouldn't put it past that shit, to be honest with you. Migo, Jesse, well, thank you, sir. Those are some nice BB guns, if I say so myself. You know, me and my BB guns. You know those are BBs. That's some big ass BBs, though. Yeah, those ones are 4570 BBs. Your little sister has the same one. Listen, bro, you need to quit stealing her tampons and shoving them up your ass. They don't go there. I know you want to be like her, and you idolize her, but you are a boy, Damon. Crunching on your balls. That was the, thank you, Migo. That is the unmistakable sound of what weapon system? We'll do it again. Time for school. AK or lever? Nope. Listen closely. Migo got it. But what kind of 12 gauge? We would have accepted 12 gauge pump action. Would have worked. 12 gauge pump action. But Migo got close enough. I do have a Benelli Nova. That's the Remington 887 Nitro Mag. That actually shoots 3.5-inch shells as well. I love my Nova, man. That's a damn good shotgun. It's hard to find them with them rifle sights on them. The Marine Edition. You got the judge. Show us the homemade silencer. I ain't got no homemade silencers. And if I did, they wouldn't be illegal. All you gotta do is a Form 1, I think it is. And then put your shit, and then you can drill your holes. So you can actually make homemade suppressors, and it's not illegal. There's a suppressor. There's one. We got all kinds of fun shit. Oh, dude, you're in Alaska? Am I afraid the ATF's gonna shoot my dog? No, not really. I wouldn't be too mad at him sometimes. That bitch gets on my nerves. I'm just kidding, by the way. To be honest with you, I'm not really too worried about anybody shooting a motherfucking thing around here unless it's me doing the shooting. I really try my best to be nice to everybody, man. I'm not one of those types of people that run around looking for problems. You don't do that when you carry guns, man, is go around looking for problems. Because eventually you're going to find that shit. Anyways, guys, this is the nice box. What's up, Trey? That's the box that 1911 Springfield came in. That is actually one of the nicest boxes that I have ever got with a gun. I got a new CVA 50 cal firebolt muzzleloader for hunting this season. Well, hey, wild man, have you seen those new, I think they're called a fire stick. I think that's what you're talking about, a fire stick muzzleloader. That's where you like literally, they actually make you do a background check on those muzzleloaders where every other muzzleloader you can literally buy and have shipped to your front door without a background check, because that one actually loads a cartridge in from the back. See, that's the cool thing about that fire stick. You literally buy, it has your powder charges weighed out and everything, plus the primer in the back of it, and you put it all in there as one deal. Dude, it literally revolutionized and changed fucking muzzleloader hunting forever. You can reload it literally as soon as you can pull that bitch and break it down. It kicks the old hull out. It's kind of like a shotgun shell, the way that it's put together, but a little bit bigger. You guys have got to look up one of them damn fire stick muzzleloaders. But yeah, that's the only muzzleloader that's ever, you've got to do a background check for it. There is our new 1911 9mm, folks. That's Springfield EMP4. That is what's known as a commander size 1911. And trust me, it feels and handles as good as it looks. I do like that FDE, but I wished it would have been stainless on black. Or black on stainless. Either or would have worked for me. But yeah, I was actually going to trade that Remington in on that. And that fella give me such a good deal, bro. He actually let me keep this. He let me keep the shotgun, and he gave me a brand new, fully rifled Sabot barrel for a Mossberg 500. What's up, Trey? You guys wouldn't believe, if I told you what I had in that, you wouldn't believe me. That's over a $1,300 handgun. Hey, bro, there's nothing wrong with the Rock Islands. Yes, it does got the bob grip. Mr. Rodriguez, what's happening, sir? My homie. But anyways, I've got a bunch of Rock Islands. I've got a bunch of Kimbers. I've got one Ruger SR 1911 45 ACP. But I mean, just to be honest with you guys, I do love that Ruger. It feels good, and my Kimbers feel good. But just to be honest with you guys, them Rock Islands feel just as good, and they shoot just as good as a fucking $1,400 1911. A $1,300 or $1,400 1911. You got guns, but can you fight though? I don't think you want to find out, sir. I know how to break shit. I ain't gonna stand there and fight. I like to choke people out or break shit. Let's see here. Yeah, I seen your comment. That is a Springfield armory. Hillbilly, that's who does this. He can't fight for shit. Hey, bro, why don't you stick your head up your ass and fight for air, you stupid fuck? Shut up. Nobody asked your opinion, bitch. You need to go rest and shit, bitch. That's where you were born from, your mama's butthole, you goddamn butthole baby. Hey, David, handle that motherfucker, bro. My shit, ain't working for some reason. I can't kick him out, but you guys can. Would you rather have a Ford F-150 or a 1969 Charger? The Charger. Fuck F-150 when you got a damn 69 Charger. Dusty, what's up? I know you like guns. Donald Trump took a piss on all you hillbillies. How does it feel? Listen, dude, you keep calling me a hillbilly. Come suck my hillbilly dick. Well, thank you, Fluffy. Thank you, King Buffalo. Please subscribe, guys. Everyone, the General Lee. Who's this hillbilly? Your daddy? Your long lost daddy. I'm sorry I didn't bring the milk home, bro. Your mama sent me out on a run and I just kept going. Bandit. Well, they call him the Bandit. Give me just a second and let me fix this real quick to where I can show you guys what I'm talking about. Alright. You've got your officer's size models, and then you've got your commander size models. There's not a lot of difference, man. Not enough guns, I'll find a real string. Well, go find you a real string, you dumb bastard, and suck some dick. If that ain't enough for you, then fuck off. And this ain't even a quarter. Yeah, that's a Zastava Serbian gun. There, Donnie. He ain't no hillbilly, he's a representative. Well, thank you, Ryder. I try. Anyways, I'm in the Appalachians and proud to be a hillbilly. You and me both, man. Hey, I love my Springfield mil spec, best 1911 for the money without question. I agree. I am on the North Carolina-Tennessee state line, man. Do you know where Cock County, Tennessee is? Cosby? Well, I ain't that far from you then, brother. Connie? I know where Cosby is. Well, Dusty, that's why I have my own ammo plant, buddy. You're in Tazewell. I know where Tazewell's at. I've got that is a RCBS Pro Chucker 7, I think's what it's called, and that is a progressive ammo press. I've got more powder and bullets for everything that I load for than I know what to do with. But I love my old 30-30 Winchester, man. That's my favorite lever action that I've got. You can make your own ammo, that's badass. You're in Montana? Hey, bro, Montana's beautiful. And yes, I can make my own ammunition. This here's an ammunition press also. This is a 12 gauge reloading press. You can reload all kinds of 12 gauge ammo on that. This is a 20 gauge ammo press. And yes, I've got a lot of casings. I'm learning archery. I'm a bit of Katniss. This motherfucker's in the Hunger Games. Nipples. Woo! Yes, I do have a lot of casings. That ain't even a little bit. Like, that's just a little bit of what I got there on the wall. But I've got a shitload, actually. If I ever pulled that stuff out and showed it to you guys, right there's a bunch of casings. 30-06, 223, 45. Yeah, does that look like airsoft to you, jackass? Do I have a historical weapon? Yeah, I've got a couple, to be honest. That's a model, that's actually a M1 carbine. That is a model 1952 pre-64 Winchester 30-30. I've also got a model 1907 351 Winchester self-loader. What's my biggest caliber? I would say it would have to be that. I do have a shell catcher. That's what that shooter's 10 is. That is a 270 That's a 270 compared to that. Oh, I've got a 22. Hey, 30-30 will kill about anything in North America. Hey, listen, if I got to shoot King Kong's dusty, crusty ass, by God, I can do it. Trust me, if that 12 gauge don't do it. Hey, you talking about that damn AK? Yes, that is a nanner clip. But if everything goes from bad to worse and I have to get somewhere, I'll take and throw that 75 round drum mag in that bitch. You can on a 20 millimeter. That is a 45. If I'm shooting King Kong, give me a 500 Holland and Holland. That's a bad bitch. Hey, Rachel from Canada, how are you doing? Anyways, guys, please double tap your screen. Please hit the subscribe button. Do I have a Colt 1911 A1? I do have a 1911 A1 match tactical 10 millimeter with a 6-inch barrel on it, but no, I do not personally own a Colt 1911. I do have a Colt Diamondback. Hello from Idaho. Please subscribe, guys. That is a Model 94 Winchester pre-64 30-30. Damn, that sucks. Dank. Rachel's got a Colt 1911 in Canada. They still let you have it. We just got this one today, guys. I've got a model 1903, or it's a model 1903 or model 1907 Winchester 351 self-loader. What's my address? You don't want to know. It could be 666, you'll go to hell. You had your license before? Well, that's awesome. I'm glad you got a gun. Thank you, Demetrius. That is a Zastava M7, or it's a Zastava M70 Z-Pap underfolder. Do I have any revolvers? Yeah, I've got a couple of Smith & Wessons. I've got a Smith & Wesson Model 610 10 millimeter. Hey, that new Springfield ain't even been shot yet. No, it has not. I shot, well, it's been shot a couple of times. My favorite, what's up, Compliant? Thank you, Vic. My favorite is that one, and we got a new bolt carrier group for it today, guys. Look at that sexy ass gold bolt carrier group from Superlative Arms. The 10 millimeter does not have to use moon clips, but if you shoot 40 Smith & Wesson out of it, you do. Oh shit, there's Gold Snake Gold. He likes it too. That is a sexy bitch. It's got a 3-position FRT from Atrius in it, so it shoots a little fast. I do not have a minigun. That's the one thing I'm missing. Very pretty. Oh, so pretty. Well, thank you. That one's actually got a 3-position FRT in it as well. That's another 300 blackout. Is that a Ruger rifle? I don't know. Do you have a guillotine? Well, I wished I had a vagina that was that tight, but you know how that goes. I would say that was my guillotine if I had one. But yeah, you need a handheld one like Jesse Ventura in the Predator movie. Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about with the backpack. Just, you got a lot of swords. Well, I got a sword too. It's about 6 inches. It's more like a dagger. Yes, that is a M1 carbine. Are you a Mason? And are you guys planning on guillotining Christians? Because I want a channel one like a bench press. What the fuck? He got that T-Rex dropper up there. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I got a sword and I know how to use it. Just asking Channing. What's up, Naruto? That is a Springfield 9mm. Actually, Ian, that is not an AR. That is a Sig Sauer Cross Tracks bolt action. That is a bolt action 308. Rachel thought that was funny. My sword's about 8 inches. Well, hey, listen here, motherfucker. If you can do any more damage with your extra 2 inches, because they always told me that, listen, dude, if you can do any more damage than I can, and I throw my shit at the speed of sound, so every time my shit goes off, it sounds like a gunshot. Just pat, pat, pat. Old balls hitting off the shit. I'm gonna shut up. I'm sorry, Rachel. I shouldn't say that. I'm evil, man. Where the fuck is my hat? Oh, hell. That was a good one, though, if I say so myself. I'm sorry, Rachel. I'm gonna treat you like you're one of the boys. You know, I ain't gonna treat you any different because you're a girl. Thank you for the gift. Mine is more like a spade. They call it a scoop. I didn't expect Black Rambo to pop up in your stream. Oh yeah, dude. Me and him's been talking a lot. Yes, that is the EMP4. And thank you, Gold Snake, for that gift. Oh, I am. Yeah, I'm gonna treat you like you one of the boys. My EMP is 9mm, 3.5-inch, very sweet shooter. That's what that is the Springfield EMP4. And it is badass, Bruce. I like it. Good morning, H22. Are those pistols real? Does shit stink? Bro's got guns because he can't fight. Well, listen, you can't fight either, so stick your head up your ass and fight for air. Yeah, hey, I know, that's the thing that sucks, Bruce. I really would have liked to have had the one that is, black and stainless. But I had to settle for this one. This one's actually the lightweight champion model. Plastic, even the metal looks plastic. I don't know about you, but they ain't none of these guns look fucking plastic. Except for the places where you can tell it's plastic. LD Toilette, that's... Your watch costs $500,000. Well, damn, bro. Hey, donate to the channel. I'm poor, dog. Didn't spend 500 plus on my concealed carry to throw hands. You don't know nothing about me, toy soldier. Yeah, I like to, never mind. I'm sorry. I forgot Rachel was in here. Thank you there, Shake. Please hit that subscribe button, guys. Everyone counts and everyone helps us out a lot. Come on, Mr. Gold Snake. What the hell have you got? A fucking Richard Mille? Wait, them cost millions, don't they? No, they're about... Well, you got a Richard Mille or a Patek, Filet Patek, or some shit. It's a Patek. Oh, hell, thank you, Rachel. That's awesome. Where am I from? North Carolina. There's money and then there's gun money. Texas in the house. I love Texas, Nelson. I just eat a couple of steaks. Thank you, Rachel, for becoming a member of the channel. That helps out a lot. Please subscribe, guys, because that helps a lot, too. That helps us get new sponsors. Please go find my Instagram, guys. Kenny Norton 32 on Instagram. Well, thank you, Rachel. I'm glad that you're actually a lady that has a gun in Canada. Like, that's awesome. That's almost unheard of. You are a rare thing in Canada. Is shipping allowed? What does that mean? Your AR-15 is in Florida? Well, that's awesome. You have a gun? What kind of gun you got, Razor? I do train on targets. I've got steel targets. I've got all kinds of different stuff, man. I can stand at 100 yards and shoot a 6x6. No, you can't bring no damn AR-15 into Canada. That'll fucking bust your ass. How many does she have? What's up, Big L? Please double tap your screen, guys, and make sure to hit that subscribe button for me. We do need everyone we can get. That's why it's in Florida. Yeah, I know. That's a very smart thing to do. She owns 12 guns. Well, that's pretty cool. I'm sure the only reason that they let you have a 1911 because it's got less than 10 rounds. You can shoot a penny from 100 yards away with a 22. But this isn't my channel. We can have hunting rifles. Yeah, what do you mean by this isn't your channel? Which is mostly what I own and a few shotguns. You throw all your guns in a corner. Well, if you think this is all my guns, you know, you bumped your fucking head. Number one, this is just the ones that I'm showing you guys. Number two, I've got one in my pocket and I've got one on my hip right now. There's guns stashed in spots throughout my whole entire house. I've even got a fucking gun in the shitter, bro. I've actually got two in the shitter. I've got one beside the sink when you're sitting on the damn toilet, taped underneath the damn cabinet, and then I've got one over by the shower, which is my shower gun. I can wear a different gun every day of the fucking, for a month solid, just in pistols, bro. And still not be through all my handguns. Oh yeah, Bruce. We're about to get a CZ Shadow, I think it's like a SP01 competition gun. My cousin got it, and he gonna let me, play with that motherfucker for a little bit. So that's gonna be pretty damn cool. We're gonna see how accurate one of them bitches is and if it's worth $2,300 or not. But personally, I don't think it can do anything that 1911 can't do, or a Glock, or my HK, or anything. Ground fog. I like my 1911 in a holster strapped to the back of my 8 table. I don't bother with CZs. It's communist trash. My stainless mini also. They are so expensive in New Zealand. Yeah. Yes, the Shadow is chambered in 9mm. Yes. That is a, it's supposed to be a actual competition handgun. The dude put a flat face trigger in it, and it's got about a 2-pound trigger. Which is fucking crazy. In any gun. I mean, that shit really is crazy if you think about it. A 2-pound trigger. But yeah, Superlative Arms sent me another bolt carrier group. They sent me the gold 10 one. I've got the black one here, man. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I may put it in something else. But I may actually put this in my other 300. And put that WMD one in something else. I don't know yet. I ain't made up my mind. But yeah, hey, I do love my... I'll tell you the shotgun I love the most is my Remington Model 1100. That, they don't make shotguns like that anymore. That's kind of like the Browning shotguns. Which Browning still makes a good shotgun, don't get me wrong. Where did I get the shelf from? Gun Pegboard is the name of the company. Gun Pegboard. Tell them that Ken Rod sent you. I forget what is a M24. I know it's a bolt action, if I'm not badly mistaken. That's like a Remington 700, if I'm not badly mistaken. Well, hey, Terrell, please make sure that you tell them that you seen that on my channel in the comments thing. And let them know that you seen it on my channel first. I like the can on that motherfucker. Well, thank you. That is a Dead Air Nomad 30. Well, hey, Rachel, when you come back through here going to Florida, you need to stop by or bring your guns. And I've got 200 acres. We can friggin' shoot and have fun. And hey, listen, I would love for, oh, you're an American. Well, that's awesome. I would love for JP to come over. And Bruce, that would be awesome. Was born on a base in Arizona. That's badass, so you're pretty much an Army brat. Fort Hoochie, huh? You too, Sniper. You too, buddy. But yeah, that's my AM-14 is Jim Varney. I'm more like Sling Blade. I'd like to muster your biscuit there, Rollins. You fuck with me, I might muster your mama's biscuit. The M1A is yeah. Hey, you have a good one, Rachel. Please go subscribe to me or follow me over on Instagram as well. Kenny Norton 32. You have a good one, Rachel. Thank you for stopping by and thank you for subscribing. Your wife said I needed to go to bed. Hell no, I'm making new friends. How did I pay for that one? Working. The M1A Scout is awesome. But thank you a lot. She's laughing at me. Tell her not to laugh at me, damn it. What's my job? Well, right now I take care of my parents. Oh, you mean how much? Actually, those are very, very cheap, man. That is a Stoker. Stagecoach double barrel. About 350 beans. 300 to 350 beans. He's a YouTube influencer. The only thing I'm influencing is, myself. Yes, it's very, very reliable. That is a break open double barrel, so they're normally very... Well, thank you, Rachel. I try. You're good. You ain't got to be sorry. Hammer fire shotty. Hey, dude, I do like the hammer fired shotguns. That is actually an internal hammer fired. So, yeah. Hang on. Let me... It's hot as shit in that damn room. All that hot air coming out my mouth. Don't want to marry. What kind of AK is that? That is a Zastava M70 Z-Pap. Go marry Rachel. Then go date Rachel. Well, hey, listen. I ain't that pretty. I'd rather buy a new single action. I can't really see here. If you had 500 miles to walk and could only take one gun, what would I take? Probably the Glock Model 20 or the Glock Model 40, 10 millimeter. If I couldn't take that, I would probably take my HK or my 357 SIG. Sheepdog. That's a good question. That's not a 47. That is a Zastava M70 Z-Pap underfolder. Well, thank you there, sheep. Nice farking guns, he said. Thank you, kind sir. Very nice of you to say. Thank you, thank you. Please double tap your screens and please hit that subscribe button, folks. Everyone counts and helps us out a lot. Tomorrow we are going to give away a brand new pair of hearing protection. So please make sure that you are subscribed, and you have to be in the it's the ones behind that 45. We're going to give away a pair of the MX2 Pro SE plus the X30i earplug bundle. We're going to give those away tomorrow night. You have to be in the chat to win. Your walker's just broke. You just heard a psst. No, man. I don't drink. I drink Mellow Yellow. That's about it, brother. Hint, hint. I got a pretty new set right there, Bruce. That's the GS Extreme 2.0s or 3.0s. It is 4:12 here for me. Well, I liked Rachel. She was pretty cool. She was like one of the boys. That's kind of like Enchanted when she comes in here, you know. I like girls that actually hang out in here and they're not like bitches about shit and they think that their shit don't stink, and You know, I like that you can treat like one of the guys. That's pretty cool. He is up because of all that mellow yellow. That's no bullshit. Yes, sir, Gold Snake. I ain't that far away. What's the opening bid on the Air Pro? Ha, pra 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 ha, ra ra ra. We got now 10, 10, 10. Can I get 20? Can I get 20, 20, 25, 25? Going once. Going once now. 30. We got 30 here on the outside. I'm all jacked up on Mountain Dew. Oh, shit. We got a $1 million bid. That is a contractually obligated thing. Sold. Send the money to Cash App, and your shit I will hand deliver them bitches to you tomorrow. And you damn right, I am buff, and I am the stuff. Oh, nice underfolder, AK. Thank you, second guest. Plus buyer's premium of 24%. Sparks like, yeah, that tax goes to me on $1 million. Hey, listen here, motherfucker. You're contractually obligated now, Gold Snake. Don't forget it, motherfucker. I will take that in gold also if you have it. I love gold. Even my yoo-hoo is gold. You thought I was an old geezer with that voice with a few missing teeth? Well, you was right on the missing teeth part. That's like 5 1-ounce gold coins nowadays. Yes, I do have a suppressor for that also. I just got it off of it. Normally it's right there in that area. I actually need to bring it and put it in here. I even painted my yoo-hoo gold. Hey, listen, thanks for being a wingman also telling me I should date Rachel. You bastard, I just met her like 5 minutes ago. And then one of you motherfuckers told me to marry her. That's fucked up, bro. We can't be marrying on 5 minutes after we met them. That's how you end up in divorce court. On TV. Dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun-dun. At one point, my dad worked for the richest man in San Diego. I still remember his house. Who was it, Jeffrey Epstein? I'm sorry, bro. I shouldn't have did that. Oh, hell. I'm going to hell for that one. Sorry. My bad, dog. His name was Charles Brandeis. He was a billionaire. Well, tell that old son bitch I need some money. I'm broke, dog. I'm a broke bitch. Hey, Bruce, I also got something else cool today, dude. I got this gift to me. That's a Mossberg 500 fully rifled barrel. A 24-inch Savage barrel. You got 26 million. Well, goddamn, man. You peel me off a couple hundred. Donate a couple hundred in the chat. Well, fuck that. You can send it to my Cash App. Fuck YouTube. Yes, sir. This is a Sig Sauer Cross Tracks in 308. You got 27 what? Dollars? You're broke. You have 15K and spit. That's right, Prince. I'm a broke ass bitch. I'm a broke ass bitch. Bitch, 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 bitch. uh, that's a grand. That's a grand. That's a grand. That's a grand. $27. That's about what I've got. About 27 bucks. I really am. I'm poor, bro. Like, that's the thing. This is a self-funded YouTube channel. Uh, Actually, now that's exactly. I give 12.50 for that. But anyways, like right now, that gun went up like 15%. You'll send me some gold. Well, that would be awesome, bro. Hey, I love gold, dog, and I ain't kidding. My dad, he's sick and got cancer. And that old bastard has wanted him a gold coin or some gold for the longest now. And it's just so damn expensive. Oh, thank you for that gold coin, you fucking bastard. You're a dickhead. Hey, I really am broke, dog. I swear to God. like, but for real, I'm happy with my life, man. I do have my little fun toys that I save up for and shit. Hey, you have a good one, Prince. You thought it was real. Yeah, fuck you, gold snake bastard. Yeah, he ain't got no $26 million and he ain't got no $500,000 watch. Anybody with $26 million would send $500 in the chat just to prove me wrong. I had money and I wasn't happy with my life at all. Well, that's probably how you got that $500,000 watch and shit. You didn't send money out to people. I, I got you. I mean, that's how rich motherfuckers stay rich, bro. And I am just kidding. I don't want your money, bro. I just would rather you be my friend. Fuck your money. I ain't worried about your money. I'm worried about you. You seem like a cool dude, whether you got money or not. At the end of the day, I have actually had people jump in my live streams before. It was Halloween, man, the biggest live stream I ever had. They donated like it was $800 or $900 that one night. Well, don't get me wrong. I mean, if he handed me 500 bucks, I'd take that shit. And don't get me wrong either. I could use it. I am poor, bro. I'm from the Appalachian Mountains. I don't have a job. Uh, I literally stay at home and take care of my sick parents. But I'm not into it for that. I'm just joking and kidding around when I said that shit. Now, if the motherfucker sent it, I'd take it and I could use it. But that was just a joke. Poor but has 600K in guns. Listen, dude, I am. That's where everybody's full of shit, man. That was family passed down gun. That was given to me by my uncle for my birthday. That was given to me by my uncle, which that was my great uncle's gun. That was my great grandpa's gun that's been passed down through my family. Uh, that one I traded on. I bought the suppressors and stuff. I bought that one for my dad. I bought the Zastava. I bought that one. All them I bought. Except for, well, I did buy that one too. I have to pay everything, food, rent. Ha ha, you're serious? And guess what? What, brother? No, I am very serious, man. I literally stay at home and take care of my parents. They're both sick. This is what I do for, like, income and shit. And I make a little bit of money off of it, but not a lot. Enough to keep the channel going from month to month. That's about it. And guess what? I'm serious too. Smiley face. This is awesome. Thank you, Gideon. Anyone with a real 26mm has a business and needs good employees. I carry a LCP 380 normally. Well, a lot of times I carry a Glock Model 42 in 380, to be honest. 26 million is a lot, but it's not unbelievable money nowadays. Well, fuck. Hey, listen here, 26 million, man. You peel me off some of that cabbage. You gold snake. I think he's wanting me to pet his snake for some of that money, bastard. I ain't got my teeth in, bro. Bullion trading or what? Whoa, there he said. Hey, listen here. Don't think I can't get them motherfuckers, though. Me love you long time. Oh, I like to make people laugh, man, and have a good time. You never know what somebody's going through on the other side of this fucking screen, man. Really and truly, you don't. There was one night I was playing PlayStation, dude, with my buddy. And I could tell there was something wrong with him, and me and him sat there for hours and talked. And he never told me what really was wrong with him until a couple of days later. And his old lady had cheated on him. Well, anyhow, he went and bought a gun and was going to go shoot him and her. And then himself. And he finally told me that shit a couple of days later. And he told me, he said, man, if you hadn't have sat there and talked to me, I'd be dead right now, and they would be too. And I told him, I said, man, don't worry about that shit. That bit, you need to think about it this way. That motherfucker took a problem off of your hands for free. Literally, for free. You don't get a lot of things for free in life. And trust me, marriage is normally one of those fucking things that costs you half of whatever you've worked for your whole life. It costs you half. He got out of it for free. Do you play Delta Force? No, I play damn, and that's right, it is free to be nice, man. I like to play Call of Duty and shit like that on PlayStation. Thank you, Chronicle. I normally have it suppressed, man. They was some stupid bastard the other night. He was like, "Why you got a LPVO or a scope on that lever action 45? Cause I like to hit what I'm aiming at, you stupid bastard." The fuck you mean? Why do I got a scope on it? Why wouldn't you have? Is my question. I played Delta Force because you can be rich and have lots of guns. Well, goddamn, you're supposed to be rich in real life. Is that the Mossberg I was looking at? Tactical 45? No, that is a Rossi R95. That's a Mossberg, though. 12 gauge. I am. I just want to be rich in both. Yeah, well, buy me and you a hooker, bro. Bro, you kind of sound like Ernest. Well, fuck you, Larry Bird. Fuck you, bitch. God damn, man. I was cleaning shit earlier, and I am nasty as fuck. Yes, that is the SIG cross tracks. And it might censor the word gun. You can't ever tell about YouTube, bro. They a bunch of bitches when it comes to that shit. But yes, that is the Sig Sauer cross tracks with a Arkin 6 to 24 by 50 scope on it. I got that one, but not suppressed. I love my Sig cross tracks, man. That Arkin scope's badass too. You have to go use the restroom. Well, make sure you wipe your ass with $100 bill. You $26 million having cocksucker. Won't share none of it. Fuck you too. I give you some of that, bro. Some of that 26 millions. Give you some of that good tongue. I'm poor, dog. Listen. I'll do something strange for a little piece of change. I'll fuck for $1 and make you holler for $1. Well, thank you, second guesser. I try, sir. It is really light, Chronicle. That's what I love about that cross tracks, man. That's such a light gun. I do want to get me one of the Magpul bipods and put on it. That's the only thing I'm missing is the Magpul bipod. I love it being suppressed also, dude. You wouldn't believe how quiet that JK can makes that. It really does surprise me. I have a lot of YouTube shorts of that gun, and I'm just playing, Larry. I wasn't really telling you to go fuck yourself or nothing. I get told that shit all the time. I get told I sound like Sling Blade. I'd like to mustard your biscuit. I want me some of them French fried potatoes. You just a boy. You ought not talk like that. Yeah, second guesser. I'm actually trying to get some companies to send me one. I think Texas Triggers has one. Who else has one? Second guesser. Yeah, I plan on getting one put on mine. I got one suppressor right now. It's in my cold M4. Hell yeah. I'll send you a Magpul bipod. Oh, would you really, Bruce? Damn, man. I would about hug your neck. I would hug your neck for that. But I really have been trying my best to get us a damn multi-position FRT for that Zastava. I damn sure will, Bruce. Good question. I don't really know who else has it. I think the one I saw was Texas Triggers with light mods. I donate to the homeless. Well, fuck, dude, I'm homeless. Hey, look, I'm a homeless bitch, bro. You see my tits? Does that look like the tits of a motherfucking fella with a home? I ain't got no teeth. This ain't my house. This ain't even a house. This is my cardboard box thing. I did like Harry Potter and got me a wand and was like, Expelliarmus. What part of the country am I in? North Carolina, sir. I'm right on the North Carolina-Tennessee state line. I got a spare Magpul bipod for you. Well, thank you, dude. That's fucking awesome of you, Bruce. I've been wanting one of them for a while to go on that. It's just been hard to save up the extra $100. Damn, it's hard right now, dude. You got to, don't get me wrong, the stock market is doing really good right now. But it is hard to damn choose whether to put gas in your vehicle or eat. And I'm hoping that old Trumpy Bear can get that shit figured out pretty quick. With midterms and shit coming up, man, we got to lower the price of stuff for people, cause this ain't sustainable, man. That shit just ain't sustainable, and people's not gonna keep something in there that just save $2 for some food at 7-Eleven. Fuck that. Do I have tattoos? Yeah, I got a couple. But hell, I traded shit and got these. The first one that I ever got, I paid for that one, and I paid for my name. And no, freedom ain't free, man. You gotta work and earn that shit. I got stock in Smith & Wesson and Ruger. SanDisk. Ever see a Bigfoot or Dogman around them parts? People have a lot of sightings around there. Yeah, they do. Hey, I love cryptids, man. Like, that shit's cool. I love watching Sons of Appalachia and Monster Mondays. Chronicle of Cryptids. Damn, that sounds familiar. I swear that fuck sounds familiar, man. I have a dragon going up my arm as a tattoo. And then it turns down into a dick and runs down your throat. I'm sorry, bro. I didn't mean that. What am I drinking on tonight? Mellow Yellow, brother. I don't really drink a lot. If I do, I'll take a shot every now and again of some Woodford Reserve. That's about it. Want to bomb the shit about of Iran because they earned it? Well, you gotta have the stomach for war. That's true. Gold, I just went to rich. Everyone has $26 million and nobody knew you, gang. That was some classically funny shit, though. Send it. Whiskey the good good. Got you, brother. Caden, what's up, Caden? Hell yeah. Hey, please subscribe, guys. Everyone really counts and helps us out a lot. So please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Chronicle of Cryptids. Man, I swear that damn sounds familiar. Get her done. What's up, Dewey? Second guesser, go back to Broke Town. Oh, hell, that's funny. I'll do my Hank Trill. God damn it, Bobby. Get off a ladybird. Come here, Bill. I'm gonna kick your ass. Or give this guy 20 bucks. I had a friend who owned a home near the beach and he just used it to store his dozen vintage Corvettes. You said you like cryptids and creepy storytelling. Hell yeah, Caden. They were just rusting in the backyard. But no, I've told this story on here before. Cryptids. My mama, when I was a little boy, and my mama has never done any kind of drugs, nothing, dude. She barely will drink a beer, but hell, she's not done that in fucking 20 years now. My mama's as sober as a person as they come. She don't like even taking fucking Tylenol when she's hurting. Oh, that's badass. Anyhow, they was one night whenever I was a little bitty feller. I was a baby, man. And anyways, me and her was going down to see her mama, my granny. And anyways, we got to Del Rio, Tennessee. And got to the stop sign, and my mama said, sitting there on the bank looked the most evil fucking dog that you have ever seen in your life, dude. She said that it had fangs that hung up above its face, fangs that hung down below its fucking face. Said it had shaggy black hair. Dude, if you're betting 400K on something and you can't give me a couple of dollars, then fuck you, Gold, you bitch. I'm sorry, I didn't mean that either. I apologize. I know I did. Fuck you. Anyhow, Jimothy the Crypt Tip Raccoon, yeah, hell yeah. Anyhow, no. She said it had long, shaggy black hair and said it had the most blood red eyes. And this is before fucking mountain monsters ever come out with the smoke wolf shit. My mama told me that 20 years ago. Before that shit ever even come out on TV. But whenever they fucking told about that and showed that shit, my mama looked over at me and smiled great big like, yeah, bitch, now you see I wasn't lying to you all this time. My Instagram is Kenny Norton 32. Anyways, damn, she said that thing had the most blood red eyes you've ever seen. And said it just looked like it wanted to charge off and jump through the windshield at her. And she fuck stomped the gas and got out of there, man, and she's never seen it since. But my uncle, while he was out hunting, he actually seen, I don't know if it was the same dog or not, but yeah, I mean, that is something that is crazy, dude. Like, what's my favorite firearm that I own and what is my next purchase? My favorite one that I own is probably my 300 Blackout Suppressed. Uh, I don't really know what I would like to have next, man, to be honest with you. I would like to have some more suppressors. It ain't like I don't already have enough, but I would like to have another one. And no second guessing. What do you think is the most believable crypto? If I could pick one. Most people believe in Bigfoot, man, to be honest with you. Some people's had encounters, some people have not. I am not one. It would be different, man, with today's technology and as much as we get all over this world. And as far back as you can fly drones and shit now, man. Just saying. I mean, what is that girl sticker? Oh, that is AS Designs FRT. Constantine. What's up, Constantine? What the fuck? Give a ting tang, tang tang, put on tang. Is what that says. Speak English. I see a fish hook in that shit, and there's a little fish hook, and then there's a circle hook at the end next to the at symbol. Well, thank you, Mr. Gold Snake. I try, sir. Yeah, I guess drones definitely destroyed the Bigfoot thing, but it was super fun to believe. Yeah, it was, man. And hey, listen, Bigfoots have stayed hidden for a very long time. Like, they are the hide and seek champions, dude. Really and truly. If there's still a place where they would be hidden at, I really don't know where in the hell they would be hidden at. But the Appalachian Mountains would be a very good place because there is some places that has never been stepped on by man in these Appalachian hills. Oh yeah, guns are huge in the Middle East. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, I just wanted to say thank you to you all for hanging out with us tonight, guys. It is almost 5 o'clock in the morning. We're getting tired. We're going to lay down and take us a little nap. We will be back live again tomorrow night. Thank you, Rocky. Please hit that subscribe button, man. Please help us out, guys. Please subscribe before you leave. Do you see why they're hiding? Probably because somebody's going to try to stick one in their ass. Who knows? I mean, they may try to probe them, bro. We go live from about 10 to 12 Eastern Time. What's the show secret level? It has different shows. So it doesn't matter what it said you watch. Gold Snake has no swag. Well, I know one thing he don't have is $26 million, or he would share the wealth. Bastard. Anyways, folks, y'all take care. Please stay safe, stay blessed. Please subscribe. Come back tomorrow night, guys. Make sure you hit the little bell and click all, and you should be able to see when I go live. Sometimes they won't do that shit because I do have content featuring firearms and they treat me like a jackass. But anyways, guys, y'all take care. Stay safe, stay blessed. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Love you guys.